To be transplanting some seedlings into a larger container, namely this trough here. Now, if you're a subscriber to our channel and you saw last week's video where I started some seeds indoors.
Okay, let's check these.
Those seedlings are not ready yet, but I do have some over here that I started 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. And these ones are looking ready to go. I have a video on when it's safe to transplant seedlings. So if you're not sure, check that out. It's more detailed. These, I'm just going to put right in this trough and get started. Today I am planting Arugula seedlings. I'm just going to scratch a little hole for the root ball and pry it out with this little butter knife that I've been using. You may be asking, why didn't you just plant the seedlings directly into the trough? And there's a good reason for that. I did try it, and the germination rate for planting in the trough was not very good. It was not very successful. It's much easier to control the conditions for a small little cell tray than it is for this big trough. You need to have the right moisture, you need to have the right humidity. I use a heating mat and the soil. I'm using a seed starter mix, whereas in the trough this is potting soil. So this is a little bit better for starting seeds. So that's why I don't plant the seeds directly in the trough. You'd think it would save a step, but it actually, you get one here and then maybe none. I had some troughs that didn't germinate at all. So much better. You can see even with the seed trays, there's still a lot that didn't germinate. So there's still an improvement that I need to make to get a better rate. And some of the seeds are really old actually too. So the older the seed, the lower the percentage of germination. Another benefit to doing it this way is when you start seeds, the seedlings tend to get leggy and long stems stretching out for the sun. When you transplant them like this, you can actually bury them deeper into the hole, which I find helps prevent them from falling over or from the stems breaking. So these ones aren't too bad, but I can bury it a little bit deeper. So that just makes for stronger plants going forward. Okay, now that I've got these seedlings planted, I'm going to water them, get them off to a good start. And they're still pretty delicate, so I use a baster like this to water them, to be very gentle. I don't want to disrupt the roots too much. I don't want to flood them. Just want to give them some moisture. This helps me to be very precise, and it also works very well for the seed trays as well. These are especially delicate in here, and the stems are very delicate. And this just helps you water quickly and precisely. And now that these are planted, watered, I'm going to put them in the sunny south-facing window up here.